song's called Lovely Cup.
Too hard to explain, so I'll drink you up, my dear. We got it all right here. Here is now, and now is where I wanna be. Oh Lord, I see you belong to me. To get away from this here masquerade comes a time when a man loses his mind. It's such a mystery, my philosophy, what to do when we do have some time. Oh Lord, I see you belong to me.
Grouplove in the big room here on the alternative station, part of our holiday show tonight at the LC with KZL Event Sleeper Agent Company of Thieves. Still just a few tickets left. They'll be gone before the end of the afternoon. I can guarantee you that. Hannah, did you paint the cover of Never Trust a Happy Song?
Yes, I did.
It's striking. It's lovely.
She didn't pick it. She painted it.
Well, did you paint it?
She painted it.
Well, I said paint it.
For the cover.
Yeah.
Paint, right?
So
I thought you said, did you pick it?
did you paint it and then pick it out for the cover?
I painted it, and then we went on tour, so that was the cover.
So it was specifically for the cover?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still find time to pursue your visual arts, or is the band keeping you way too busy?
Well, we had 3 days off, and Christian and I painted a 28-foot by 20-foot backdrop for Letterman.
Nice.
Which was crazy.
That's a lot of work for 3 days.
Yeah.
Any sleep in there, or
It
just
took 4.
4?
And we
4
only had
days.
3 days off.
Now that's coming up, isn't it? You brought some flyers with you. No, you just did it.
Yeah, we did it.
I apologize, I missed it.
We look pretty good there.
All right, well, I'll go back online and watch it. Now, speaking of online, I watched the mini documentary, Bloom,
Yeah.
and I found a few interesting tidbits in there, including that you said, I believe it was you, Christian, who said that the band came from strange situations and you all feel safe together. Can you expand or expound on that? What strange situations did you come from?
Well, we all met each other in Greece at a artist commune on the Isle of Crete. And none of us knew each other before. And we all kind of fell in love together over music and good times in a remote, weird place. And I think we feel safe together because, I don't know, for me, I've been looking for friends like this my whole life. And when we finally found each other, it was really just a connection, and it was really nice. I don't know.
Well, you're not going to find a trip to a Grecian art commune on Priceline.com.
No.
Hannah, you drug Christian to this, right?
Yeah.
Now, did you have to drag him literally, or was he like, that
No, I
sounds
just
good?
met him, so I was like, I just got invited to a residency. Do you want to go and see if we still like each other? And he and he was like, yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we needed to get out of New York at the time. We were kind of just stuck
Yeah.
there. So it was nice to get out of there.
So I understand that this place was so primitive, and maybe this is bullcrap, but did you have to bathe in the ocean because there was no running water?
We
read that
actually
somewhere.
we had the only outdoor shower.
I made friends with them because they had the only outdoor shower.
Yeah.
And that just kind of bloomed into something else. And Sean kind of slept in a tent next to like the bones of a dead cat. So that was a weird thing.
Did you kill the cat?
No, the cat was dead already, but
Right.
the cat was nice and quiet, so we got along very well.
Yeah, that's the only way to have a cat, right?
If you're gonna get a cat, my advice is get a dead one. They're so easy.
All right, that's true. Who likes to clean the litter box? Not me. Now, I'm glad that you had a shower, because the only thing I could think of when I read this was, well, it would be far too itchy to be creative if you had to bathe in the ocean. So I'm glad that you worked that out.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll chat a little bit more. How about another song? Grouplove, part of our holiday show tonight at the LC.
All right. The song's called Tongue Tied.
Take me to your best friend's house, going round this roundabout, oh yeah. Oh, take me to your best friend's house. I loved you then and I love you now, oh yeah. Oh, don't take me tongue-tied, don't wave no goodbye, take me to your best friend's house. Some marmalade, we're making out, oh yeah. Oh, take me to your best friend's house. I loved you then and I love you now. Don't take me tongue-tied, don't wave no goodbye, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't take me tongue-tied, let's stay up all night. I get real high, slumber party, pillow fight. My eyes in your eyes like Peter Pan up in the sky. My best friend's house tonight, let's bump beats till bed and bye. Don't take me tongue-tied. time. Don't wave no goodbye. Don't take me to time. Don't kiss me goodnight. Take me to your best friend's house. Go around this roundabout. Oh yeah. Oh, take me to your best friend's house. I loved you then and I love you now. Alright, alright, alright. Don't leave me tongue-tied. Don't wave no goodbye. Don't leave me tongue-tied. Don't leave me tongue-tied. Don't wave no goodbye. Don't leave me tongue-tied. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Grouplove in the big room here in the alternative station, part of our holiday show tonight at the LC with KGL Event Sleeper Agent Company of Thieves. Tickets are going fast and will be gone, so I suggest you pick those up. You can do it online. You can do it at the self-service kiosk at the LC. That's a good way to do it. And join us tonight for the big party, which includes Grouplove. Have you guys, Kristen and Hannah specifically, have you guys ever bonked heads on stage? Because their heads are going everywhere.
So many times.
Yeah.
Really? What's the worst? I mean, where you just knock silly? Has that ever happened?
Actually, Andrew smashed me in the forehead, and then Christian and I headbutted each other and at this one show, and it was pretty dizzying. It was
Yeah.
like the worst.
No blood, though. No blood.
No
Yeah.
blood?
No.
So that's about as punk rock as you guys get, smashing your heads together, but never on purpose.
Or
Well, I was just concerned. The stages are getting bigger for you guys, but I imagine when you were starting out, the stages were very small.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
It was tight, but we like tight spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all sleep in the same bed. So it's a single bed, too.
Yeah.
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 It's weird.
On top of each other. That's very nice. Well, it's you got to get used to it, being in a band. Another thing, kind of circling back to this Bloom documentary that's on your website right now, you intimated, I think it was you again, Kristen, that it felt like for a while the band wasn't really getting anywhere. And then suddenly, and maybe I'm misreading it, but that you were at one point frustrated, you felt like you weren't reaching the audience that you thought that you needed to reach.
I think that was in reference to our old musical pursuits in our past. And yeah.
Okay, what's different then? Beyond the obvious that the songs are great and you guys are wonderful live performers, what do you think's different about this assemblage of people that maybe is not as obvious?
I think 'cause we never knew each other before we met each other, and we all came together with this clean slate. Especially like musically, we came from so many different angles that it all like came together in this weird, cool way that just worked. And none of us like grew up on the same street or like listened to the same bands. So our influences really added to the whole picture.
Yeah, and you know it when it's right, and you just go with it.
And having Hannah in the band is amazing. I've never been in a band with a woman before, especially a beautiful woman who's my girlfriend.
She's blushing.
So that's really cool to sing with a lady's voice and harmonize and stuff. It's really cool. And we've never been with such a talented producer and drummer as Ryan.
Well, you get the...
And Sean is a really rock and roll Londonite. And Andrew's a beautiful surfer who knows how to play the guitar really well. I don't know, it's just a cool combo.
Everyone got a shout out but Christian, and Christian's just amazing. So there we go.
All right. Well, we just met the band, so that's good. Including the surfer dude. All right.
Sorry, dude.
I'm a little embarrassed. There's not many waves around here, though, so I don't have to worry about anyone trying to beat me up.
Fair enough. No waves in the Scioto. No surf in the Olentangy. All right, well, we look forward so much to seeing you guys tonight at the LC. Thank you for getting
Thanks
up
for showing
early.
up. Yeah, thanks for
coming
having
out
us.
and performing for us. How about one more song, then we'll turn you loose. Grouplove in the big room here at the Alternative Station.
Yeah, I am a man, up in the air. And I run around this town and act like I don't care. So when you see me flying by the planet's moon, you don't need to explain if everything's changed. Just know I'm just like you. Huh. Inside my head, and I see black, green, and brown, and blue, yellow, violets, red. And suddenly a light appears inside my brain, and I think of my ways, I think of my days, know that I have changed. It's the colors you have, and no need to be sad. It really ain't that bad. It's the colors you have. Sad, you still got your head. So mistress, have you been up to the roof? Yeah, he shot himself, there's blood on the wall, cause he couldn't face the truth. Oh, knock that down, leave the ground to find some space, and tell your friends you'll be back again, but more is too late. It's the colors you have, no need to be sad. Shouldn't care. So when you see us there on the open road, you don't need to explain if everything's changed. Just know that you don't know. We call it life. Oh yeah, that's what we call it. When you can't call it at all. Yeah, we call it life. Oh yeah, that's what we call it. When you can't call it at all. Thank you.